Yo, welcome back to Genshin Impact. In the last episode, or like in the previous last 10 episodes or something like this, we were in Sumeru, and now, as you see, we are back in Mondstadt. I really missed it. I really missed being in other nations, to be honest. Well, there's a new event, which takes place in Mondstadt, so this is what we are gonna do for today. And we have a couple of quests here. And I'm just really glad that we have to be back in Mondstadt. But first of all, you know the drill. We got a poll. Oh, also, before I forget to mention it, Spiral Abyss was reset yesterday, but I was able to do floor 12. And, well, so you gotta believe me, I'm just gonna add in some pictures here, and I hope I won't forget to add them in, because yes, I did take screenshots. Because it's the first time I ever beat floor 12 and ever even got to floor 12. And I think Klee was the one who saved me, because I just changed some of her artifacts and put her back in my team. I also changed and leveled up some weapons for some characters, but long story short, Klee basically carried me and I was able to beat Spiral Abyss, like literally, I think like 2 hours or 1 hour before Spiral Abyss was getting reset, so I'm glad I did it, and I hope some of that luck will carry on to this banner, maybe. Because if you remember, we lost the 50-50 by getting Tignari. So, I want Sino. So we're pulling. And I'm just getting a 4-star. But maybe we're getting Candace. This would also be cool to have a new character, at least. I mean, I got Cookie last episode, but I don't need her. I hope I don't get her again. Because I think she's boosted under banner. Oh, this was the 4-star. It's the Favonius weapon. Yeah. Ah, Jesus. Getting pissed off, but oh, hell yeah. I can buy something from the shop. I have 2 pulls on this one as well. Might as well get Tignari again. Just kidding. I sure hope I won't. I'm kind of want to make one pull here, but I just won't do it. It's all about self-control, says me wasting all the other pulls on this banner. Because, why? No, I want to keep pulling. Because I want to waste them on this banner, because this is what we're here for, am I right? We're absolutely getting nothing. I already know it. I just already know it. We're not getting anything. We're not getting anywhere, so... watch them wasting them primal gems. Watch them go to waste. Everything blue. And I don't even have him. I can buy from the shop though. Give me a second. 3 more pulls. This is alright with me. Come here, sign up. I mean, he's a dog, not a cat, but gotta work for everyone, right? Come on. How do you not want to join my team? Bullshit. Candace! Hell yeah! Try not to make the joke about her name. She is here. I can make one other pull. Hold up a second. Can I? I can. Come here. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. But we are going back to Mondstadt. So... why did I put Barbara in my team and not Mona? I mean, I was like, okay, I do need a healer. But, I mean, I should have Mona for walking, you know. But if so, if not, I gotta be quick on my feet. And who do I have to talk to? I think I have to talk to Catherine. Catherine or Nahida? Who knows? Hello there! Oh my god, I haven't been here in literal ages. But at least that's what it feels like.
Let me just confirm. Yes, all tasks on the checklist are complete. Traveler, Paimon, we are grateful for your assistance.
What checklist? What tasks? What are you talking about?
Thank goodness you were able to come as soon as we contacted you. Who knows how we would have coped with all these commissions otherwise?
It was nothing. The last couple of days have been pretty busy, but it was all super easy stuff, like delivering and escorting goods.
Or exploring a desert. And getting out of a time loop. If that's not worth to mention, then I'm mentioning it.
When we heard that you were short on people, we thought we were gonna be in for another long and drawn-out adventure.
Being the seasoned adventurers that you are, it's true that you are suited to work of a much higher caliber than your recent assignments. However, this situation is unavoidable in Mondstadt at this time of year.
Huh? Why's
Is
that?
it the loot here? Probably because it's harvest season. Oh.
That's right. This is the ideal season for harvesting crops and fruits. And for the wine capital of Teyvat, it's also the all-important winemaking season. Farmers are anxious to sell off their fresh produce, and all the major wine merchants are seeking to purchase top-quality ingredients to make new product.
Ah, well, no wonder we keep hearing people talking about wine these days.
Huh? What do you mean? Seriously? Yes, I swear I'm not making this up. The acting Grandmaster wants everyone to gather at headquarters in the main hall. Hurry! We need to leave right now or we'll be late.
Okay, if you say so.
Hey, wait up!
Hey, wait. And here they go, just running off. Wow, why are the flowers still blooming? It's supposed to be, what's it called? Autumn. I don't even know what things are called anymore.
Those two nights look so...
Maybe because they were scared of him? How long has it been since we last saw Kaya? I think... Must have been Windbloom Festival, so literally over a year ago.
Well, hello there. If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon. What a rare pleasure.
No, wait, we saw him in the Dawn Winery, not Dawn Winery, in the tavern thing where we were mixing drinks.
Kaya! Just the person we need! Why is everyone running off to the Knights of Favonia's headquarters all of a sudden?
And is her help required too?
Don't worry. This isn't one of those occasions where you need to come to everyone's rescue.
Immediately getting back the nostalgia from when I started the game the second I heard his voice. Oh my god, I wanna cry. Oh, I miss the days when Genshin was like not so overwhelming because there wasn't any content basically.
All that's happened is that the Knights of Favonius have just received a letter from the Grand Master. Acting Grand Master Jean will be convening a meeting in the main hall shortly to go through it.
Whew. Well, that's a relief. Wait, hold on a second. What did you say again?
Letter from the Grandmaster.
The Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius? Isn't that Varka? The leader of that legendary expedition?
Oh, the Grandmaster and the acting Grandmaster are two different people. Okay, I see. I just thought he was like shortening her title or something.
So, what did Varka say in the letter? How's the expedition going? When are they getting back?
Oh, so interested in our Grand Master all of a sudden? Never knew you were such a gossip.
We've been new.
It's only normal, isn't it? Bet you'd be curious too if there was someone you'd heard loads about but never met. Even Master Jean says he's a living legend. Oh, pretty hard not to get hyped up after hearing that. Besides, the expedition has been going on for ages, and we still never heard a single thing about what they're up to.
The acting Grand Master is very gracious in her appraisal. Varka brought quite a bit of trouble to those around him on the road to becoming a legend. I'll have to tell you about it sometime. Anyway, since this has piqued your interest, why don't you join me at headquarters? And we'll see what the letter says.
Wait, are we gonna see Mika in this one? Oh god. No, I don't know actually.
We do miss our honorary knight after all. It's been quite a long time since your last visit.
I know. I'm sorry.
Sure, let's go and see what it's all about. Bye, Catherine!
See ya in Sumeru again, I guess.
Alright, take care now.
Sounds from afar! I feel like I've heard this name multiple times in this game already. But, whatever. Go to the Knights of Favonius headquarters! Oh, yes. Oh, it feels so good to be back. Every time I go back to Mondstadt, I'm like, instantly reliving all the feels I had when I first opened up this game. Why do I have the feeling that at some point Mondstadt is gonna be destroyed or something really bad is gonna happen here? And then we will have different feelings about this. I mean, not bad as in Mondstadt is bad, but more like something bad is happening to Mondstadt, you know? These are the fears I'm having. But let's go, and maybe we could see Jean or Klee? Klee, probably. Klee is on the banner for this event, so... Shh.
It looks like just about everyone's here.
Oh, I missed all the soundtrack so much.
Hey there, Paimon. I didn't know you two would be coming. So you heard about the letter?
Lisa, it's been so long since we saw her. Oh my god.
Yep, we ran into Kaya near the Adventurers Guild. Oh, wow. Paimon's never seen so many people in the main hall at once before. Oh, Paimon's getting kind of nervous now.
Oh god, are we gonna see Mika?
Don't get too carried away, alright? If I know the Grand Master, the fact that he has the time to be writing letters means it's probably nothing serious. It certainly won't be bad news.
Kaya's exaggerating a little, but otherwise I agree. After all, Mika's not the kind of person who'd be able to keep it hidden if something were the matter. The truth would be written all over his face.
Guys, what? What? I was like, okay, Varka is not gonna show up because, you know, I was like, you know, the story was giving me the feel, oh, Varka would show up, but I know that Varka wouldn't show up because we don't know what Varka looks like, but we know what Mika looks like, and we saw he's standing next to Jean in a picture that looked like this hall, so Mika is the Grandmaster? I thought he was just some kid from the Lawrence clan or something. Mika, who's that? Have you not read Ovari no Seraph?
Over there, look. The kid standing next to Jean in front of the staircase?
I'm not gonna say anything, I just wanna wait a bit until I get to know him. But if you know my Twitter, you have seen me complaining about his design.
He used to be a land surveyor in Eula's team. He's very talented in what he does, and a very reliable person. When the expedition team set out, the Grand Master appointed him to be the core member of the frontline team.
Are you kidding me? He even got the little ponytail. Okay, they seriously are copying Len Kagamine from Vocaloid. I didn't really see it too much. I know everyone has been saying it, but now that I see he even got this little ponytail, yes. Yes.
He's the one that brought back the letter.
Please, may I have your attention, everyone? Now that we're all here, let's begin reading out the letter from the Grand Master.
But he didn't write it, right? He's just... Okay, so he's not the Grandmaster, he is just standing here, okay.
Mika, please, go ahead.
He's wearing earrings.
Yes, Master Jean.
Okay, I thought he has a tail, but I think it's a feather.
Right. Hello, everybody. I am Mika, surveyor of the Reconnaissance Company. Recently, I have been taking part in an assignment with the expedition team. I will now be reading Grandmaster Varka's letter aloud for you all.
He's got anxiety, that's relatable.
To the Knights of Favonius. Greetings, everyone. This is Varka. The first thing I want to say to you all is, please put your minds at ease. The expedition is safe, and all of its members are accounted for.
Oh, that's fantastic news.
And?
My palms are sweating.
Knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on your mom's spaghetti. On my sweater, mom's spaghetti.
May I continue?
Vomit on my mom's spaghetti.
Go ahead, Mika.
Sorry for ruining it.
Alright. Now that your fears are allayed, I trust you'll be ready to listen to the rest of my letter. I'm writing to you from the northernmost reaches of Tevat by the light of a stove. The expedition forces are stationed here while we restock. I once told you that the purpose of this expedition was related to a dangerous secret from days long past. I am still unable to disclose more than this, but suffice to say that you needn't worry about how our mission is progressing.
Okay, I gotta stop it here because I thought, honestly, that when I just saw his design, that he would have a much younger voice. Like, Bennett's voice would be actually fitting for him. but like maybe even younger sounding, because I thought he looks, even though he has like the typical short male body model like Xingqiu or Bennett, I thought that he looked still younger, like only a couple of years older than Klee, so I didn't expect him to have a dropped voice already.
In the past couple of months, we received an unexpected visitor. The Fatui Harbinger known as the Captain.
Who's that? Is that the guy with the eye patch from the trailer that people thought would be Kaya's dad?
The captain?
I've seen How I Met Your Mother, I know what he looks like.
I am fully aware of the Fatui's outrageous actions in Mondstadt in recent history. Nevertheless, the Captain was not hostile towards us on this occasion.
You know, he would look much cooler if his hair color would be more like Jean's blonde, you know? You know what I mean? But they had to give him piss-colored hair, and that's really bugging me for some reason.
Open parenthesis. I rather suspect that's because this time, Snezhnaya and we are in the same boat. Close parenthesis.
What?
The man hides everything under the mask he wears, so no one can know his past or his origins. However, one thing is for sure. He is as hard as iron for having the courage to challenge gods as an ordinary mortal. I don't doubt that he could even take out a ruin guard by stabbing it in its big, glowing eye with one of Klee's crayons. Open parenthesis, don't get any ideas. Close parenthesis. Our scouts have confirmed that the captain received orders to head for Natlan 3 days ago. We'll be able to sleep much better now that we don't need to worry about him anymore. I will admit that some of his actions have helped us, but even then, he owed us at least that much. This year's Weinlesefest must be kicking off in Mondstadt any day now. What a great pity that this year, once again, we will be unable to spend the festival together.
At least it's called Weinlesefest, and it seems to have more of a classy vibe to it than the actual thing going on in Germany right now, which is the freaking Oktoberfest, which is taking place in Munich, and I just got there yesterday, and I have seen way too many people being invested in German Bavarian culture. I'd rather not see that.
Everyone here is always thinking back fondly upon the fine wines of Mondstadt, as well as the happy times we have spent with each and every one of you. I hope that you and all the citizens of Mondstadt enjoy the festival to the fullest. Have a few drinks on our behalf. The Dawn Winery's limited edition Weinlesefest seasonal special will do nicely.
Why is that guy kind of fine? Why is she kind of fine?
May Lord Barbados bless Mondstadt, and may the wind carry our sentiments back to your side. Varka. P.S. If you're wondering who's tougher between me and the captain, well, I'm the Grand Master. There are 10 captains in the Knights of Favonius, but only one Grand Master. Ah ha 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 ha. His left, not mine.
Why did I already know that you would read it just like that the second I saw that this was gonna be in the text?
The letter ends here. Thank you, everyone, for your attention.
Thank you, Mika.
Master Jean, I just noticed that there's something else written on the back of the last page.
Show me.
P.P.S. I ran out of paper, so I'll add this here. Lisa, the following is a message for you. This part seems to be from the Grand Master to Miss Lisa.
Oh, for me?
Is for me?
Seeing that it's a special message, Lisa, we'll discuss this in private. Everyone, as the Grand Master mentioned in his letter, the Weinlesefest is in just a few days. And how fortunate we are at this time to receive word that all is well with the expedition.
He looks like a chicken, I can't explain, but he really does look like a chicken.
Though they are unable to return to Mondstadt and spend the festival with us, the Vinelesa Fest will nonetheless be a major event that all of Mondstadt is looking forward to. I hope that everyone will guard your stations and perform your duties, both for our far-flung colleagues involved in the expedition and also for the hardworking people of Mondstadt. And of course, during your time off, I hope you will be able to rest, relax, and enjoy this long-awaited festival. That brings our meeting to a close. Dismissed.
Did Paimon hear that right? They ran into the Fatui's captain? Who knows what that was about? But it must have been important. But, Fatui Schmatui, the real big deal here is the Vinelesa Fest. Sounds like there'll be loads of free food and drink. Paimon wants to hear more.
Vintage Paimon, what?
Hey, cuties. How about we go and chat with Jean? You didn't get a chance to say a proper hello with so many people here.
Ooh, hell yeah. Oh, does she also introduce me to Mika? Is he still here?
Sounds good. All right,
I
let's
didn't
go.
mean to misgender the chicken boy. I'm sorry, mate. I can't speak. I want to go upstairs and see what's here, but the game won't let me. Oh, Jesus Christ. I gotta glitch my way through here. And it's still not working. I'm stuck to the ceiling. Hi there.
Hi there. You must be looking for Captain Kaya? Please, don't mind
I
me.
already know my friend is gonna kin him. I'm sorry, John. Actually, I was looking for you. I just wanted to say hi. Did I though? Yeah, I kinda did. Yeah. Hi.
Wait, but what? Oh, jeez, Captain Kaya. What should I say? Oh, Mika. How have you not changed one bit after being on the front line this
Gotta
long?
ask my friend right now if he kins
You
him.
were just asking me about the Storm Terror incident, weren't you? Well, allow me to introduce you to the legendary Honorary Knight.
That's right. And also the legendary Paimon.
Last online 20 minutes ago.
Hi there.
Yeah.
You guys are so strong. I'm in awe. I have to go and report in with Captain Eula now. Please excuse me.
Captain Eula? Why are they suddenly letting Eula? I thought Eula was like kicked out of the country or something. Did I not remember correctly from like a story quest that no one wanted to talk to her because she's from the Lawrence clan and now she's working in the office with Jean and everyone? And it's called Captain Eula? I mean, nice.
He just
Good for her.
Well, that's too bad. Paimon was gonna ask him all about the expedition.
Mondstadt is making progress in accepting Eula into their country and their business, I think.
That is a pity, it really is. But don't take it the wrong way. The way he sees it, every pair of eyes in Mondstadt is focused squarely on you. Give it some time, and this will all sort itself out. Next time you see him, I'm sure you'll get along just fine. In fact, let me share a little secret with you. Try talking to him about exploring the wild. You'll win his trust in no time.
I already know a lot of young people are gonna be projecting onto Mika, and you know, that's fair, I'll give them that. Wood.
Hello.
Knock
Maybe
on
I
wood
know
3
I can
times.
protect you.
Welcome to the Knights of Favonius, how may I help? Actually, you can't. Hope you find what you need in here, or something like this. I need to go into this room. Hello, lovely.
Lisa, the Grandmaster's letter is just on the table. Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time. Apologies, I didn't get the chance to talk with you during the meeting just now. If you don't have any plans in the immediate future, why not stay in Mondstadt for a while? We'll be celebrating the Vinelesa Fest very soon.
Don't be deceived. Jean may appear very composed, but she's been missing you both terribly recently.
Lisa,
I'll leave you to catch up. I'm going to read my letter.
Long time no see indeed. I've missed Mondstadt. I've missed everyone as well, yeah, come on.
Yeah, Mondstadt's where our journey began after all. We have a lot of fond memories here.
That's true.
Master Jean, neither of us really knows anything about this Vinelesa Fest. Could you tell us more about it?
yes, of course. The Vinelesa Fest is an ancient Mondstadt festival just like Ludi Harpastum and Windbloom. In addition, it's the most important part of the
Why
fall.
have we never seen Ludi past him then? Or did I forget something? Also, kinda bugs me that they are like emphasizing on the wrong syllable, like the wrong word in this world. They're like Wine Laserfest, like the laser is just the most emphasized word, but it's actually Wein Laserfest, Digga. Gotta be German here. Sorry.
Each fall, the west wind blows in Mondstadt. Legend has it that the wonderful scent of Mondstadt's winemaking during the harvest season entices even the Animo Archon into attendance, being the great wine lover that he is. No matter where he is, he will transform into a soft breeze and return to his homeland.
Come on, Venti, it's time for more drinks.
Yeah, that sounds like the Animo Archon, all right.
For this reason, Mondstadters call the western wind the returning wind. The Weinlese Fest originally began as a celebration to welcome Lord Barbados on his return.
Oh, I'm excited to see him again.
In the past, every household would brew fresh wine around this time of year and keep it sealed at least until Windcoming Day during the following year's Weinlese Fest. Uncasking the sealed wine is a symbolic way of inviting the Animo Archon to share a drink. Legend holds that if the Animo Archon is satisfied with the taste of the wine, he will summon a gentle breeze to richly bless the people.
Richly bless. How does this mean I get more luck in pulling on Sino's banner?
Knowing him, it was probably blessing them with more good wine the next year.
That's a good question. But there's really no way of knowing. These are very old stories. Many of the details have been lost to time.
Yep, that'll happen. Some stories change completely as they get passed down. Hence why these days, Mondstadters will get into endless arguments over what kind of flower a windbloom is.
All part of how cultural heritage is created.
Indeed. But for the time being, at least, the tradition of paying tribute to the Animo Archon on Windcoming Day is still alive and well, and the Weinlese Fest remains a time for Mondstadters to share the joy of the harvest with one another as they partake of fine wines. This is a time of the year when many Mondstadters living away from Mondstadt return to their hometown. For those unable to return, Weinlese Fest is the period when they miss their family and friends most keenly.
Oh, so that's why the Grandmaster wrote, "May the wind carry our sentiments back to your side."
For this year, we've joined forces with the Church of Favonius and the Adventurers Guild to host a celebration on the banks of Cider Lake, just outside of Springvale. There will also be a traditional wine market during the festival period.
Wine market?
Well, originally, it was simply a place where winemakers and farmers would come to trade in raw ingredients for winemaking. These days, it is a much grander affair. Not only will you find a range of choice wines, but seasonal fruit beverages and food items for everyone to enjoy too. A lot of people also sell secondhand goods and handicrafts at the market. The Knights of Favonius plan to use this as an opportunity to do some fundraising for needy children and elderly people in the city.
Wow, sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, this sounds like German now. Germany. Sorry.
If you have the time, I encourage you to take a look around. I hope you'll find it a worthwhile experience. Now, Lisa, what was the Grand Master's message to you about?
I was just about to bring that up. The Grand Master says he wants me to handle something for him. Something to do with Razor's past.
We're gonna see Razor again. What is going on with Razor's past? Did he like have something to do with the Fatui? Maybe?
Razor told us that he was raised by a pack of wolves in Wolvendom.
I asked my friend, "Do you kin Genshin Mika?" he just responded ... No need to attack me so personally. I knew it. Called out.
He never knew his parents. In his own words, the wolf pack is his lupical, which means family.
Yeah, but maybe they found out something about his parents actually. Would be so interesting. Why did he text me crying emoji and a middle finger? Oh no, it's a thumbs up. Okay, I was too quick to judge.
Yes, that was as much as I knew as
They
well.
found his parents. I want to know what they look like and why did they give him away?
But in his letter, the Grand Master says that in the cabinet above the third bookshelf, to the right of the grandfather clock in Jean's office, there's a wooden box containing some items that Razor's parents left for him. He says It's time to give the box to Razor.
Does he have like some secret or something about him that he doesn't even know, like a secret power or something, and that's why they gave him away?
Does this mean the Grand Master knew Razor's parents?
It would seem so. The Grand Master didn't simply run into Razor one day in Wolvendom and teach him how to use a sword. No, the connection between them goes back much further.
Wow. Well, come on, let's go find Razor. He'll be pretty excited to find out something about his true parents.
You see, though, I think he already perfectly accepted the fact that his true parents are the wolves from Wolvendom. Yeah, I don't think we should tell him. Paimon, wait. Lisa, something's worrying you.
Oh, cutie. Nothing escapes your eyes, does
Nope.
it? For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of conversation is always a difficult one, even for the most well-adjusted. By contrast, Razor grew up in Wolvendom and has had very limited contact with human society. Who knows whether he's ready for this or not?
I'm sure the Grand Master will have given due consideration to Razor's circumstances. Perhaps he felt that now would be the most appropriate time.
That's a good point. Okay, cuties. Can I leave you to break the news to Razor?
Okay.
He thinks of me as his teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. But you are his trusted friends. I think it makes more sense for him to hear about this from you.
Don't worry, we'll talk to him.
Thank you, sweetie. Try to be as encouraging as you can. Someone his age needs all the love and support they can get.
Gonna see Razor again. It's been so long.
Is there something else you would like to discuss?
About the expedition.
It was good of Mika to bring the letter back all this way. Knowing that everyone is safe and sound is the best encouragement I could ask for. Still, I hadn't counted on the captain making an appearance. The Grand Master has a rather unconventional way of describing things. But even then, I've never heard him give such high recognition to anyone before.
Was that part of Lisa's outfit always sparkly? I don't know.
If you ever encounter the captain on your own journey, be on your guard. He is not someone to be underestimated. Is there something else you would like to discuss?
Don't worry, I'm sure to never underestimate any of the Fatuis, except for Child because he's a loser.
Mika tells me that rather than rejoining the expedition party, Grandmaster told him to return to his post in Eula's reconnaissance company after delivering the letter. Land surveyors are usually situated in the vanguard of an army on the move, and are tasked with exploring previously uncharted territory. It looks like the expedition must have entered into a much less intense phase. Have you had the chance to speak with Mika yet? When he's with people he hasn't met before, he tenses up and stands bolt upright. I really wish he had a little more self-confidence. Is there something else you would like to discuss?
About the Weinlesefest.
There is still some preparation to do, but don't worry, everything's on track. Actually, while we're on the topic, I have an assignment I'd like to give you. Namely, enjoy the festival to the fullest. Any objections?
Not at all.
Is there something else you would like to
Nope.
discuss? Goodbye. I wish you a very pleasant Weinlesefest.
Thanks, Jean. And Lisa.
As his teacher, I have a duty to give him the best education and guidance that I can. I'll make sure I'm prepared by the time you get back. Go on now, cuties. I'll leave Razor in your hands.
We're gonna meet Razor again. Let's go. Let's go. Razor had like a... But did he... He did only show up in 2 quests, right? And one of them was only a cutscene, I think. Oh no! Not only a cutscene. He was in the Windbloom Fest... Was it the Windbloom? It was the Windbloom Festival when Bennett and him got locked in some...
Razor's usually around Wolvendom, right?
True that.
How do you think he'll react after hearing about
Very much confused. He will probably deny everything. He's like, I don't have parents. I'm Razor. I live with the wolves. I am one of the pack. I just got declared the leader of the pack, actually. What if his biological parents were wolves? Who knows? Razor! Psst, psst, psst. I brought your friend. Come out whenever you are.
Hey, look! It's a hunting trap. It looks like the ones that the hunters from Springvale use.
I'm sensing electro energy.
Huh? What
There's
is it?
traces of electro energy in the trap. Oh, don't tell me he got hurt.
Electro energy? Paimon wonders if it could be Razor. But Paimon thought he was pretty good at avoiding the hunters. Well, anyway, let's follow the traces of Electro and see where they lead.
I hope he's okay. Use elemental sight to trace electro. Razor.
Look, there's another trap up ahead. And can you feel that electro energy too?
Has he placed them maybe? What is going on?
The electro traces lead deep into Wolvendom. Let's keep going.
Of course it leads into Wolvendom. Where else would it lead? I see scratches on the floor.
Razor! Are you there?
Razor? Hello, my friend. Come out.
All right. The last trap has been set. Razor, thanks for coming with me all this
Oh,
way.
he didn't expect this.
It's okay. My legs are strong.
What is it, Razor?
It smells familiar. Friend, from far away.
Hello there, and Diona's drunkard of a dad. Hello.
Oh, and it's Draft too! Are you two hunting together?
Yes, it's almost harvest season, and the boars are venturing into the towns and wineries looking for food. They're trampling crops and destroying the vineyards. Someone could get seriously hurt. The Knights of Favonius came to us asking for help, keeping the boars a safe distance away from the population.
Razor is helping them trap wolves? Did I just read that right?
I and Uncle Brown Cat catch boars, protect everyone.
Uncle Brown Kid. Oh, catch boars. Okay, I was like mind blank for a second. I was like, what?
Wow, Razor! This is a big step for you. Paimon remembers you used to hide away from the hunters.
You can say that again. Razor was the star of the show this time. He let the wolves know we'd be coming, so we were able to get through Wolvendom without anyone getting hurt.
Remember in the beginning of Genshin when 4 stars had their own story quests? Or like own word quests? That doesn't happen anymore, right?
Helping everyone, helping Lupacall, makes me happy. But much talking. Very tired now.
Still, it's a sign of progress. I'm happy for you.
Yeah! But, actually, we came here today because we have some really important news.
Oh, right, I already forgot about that. Oh, goddamn. You tell Razor about Marco's letter. Oh, dang.
Oh, I don't
How
know.
did I tell him, huh?
Razor, do you mean you don't want to know about your real parents?
I want to know, but don't want to know.
So you do want to know, but at the same time you don't want to know? Ugh, sounds complicated.
I couldn't even imagine Razor, like, you know, if he would have contact with his parents again, if they're still alive or whatever, then imagine they would, like, teach him how to properly talk, take care of his hygiene, and he gets, like, dressed like everyone else. It would be, like, a normal character and not the wolf boy anymore. That would be insane.
Traveler, come and take a look at the trap I just placed. Let's give Razor some space to process
He
things.
looks so sad. Seems like you have something to say, huh?
Yes, I have some thoughts about this after seeing how Razor reacted. We've been hunting together a lot recently. The kid might not talk much, but still, I feel like I've come to understand him a little over the time we've spent together. Here's what I think. He definitely wants to find out about his parents. It's just that his fear of the unknown is overwhelming everything else he's feeling. I'm a father myself, so I know a thing or two about kids. You know, when Diona was little, if I got back late from a hunt one night, she'd be watching me like a hawk for days afterwards, as if she was worried that I might abandon
Yeah, well,
her.
you're a pretty shitty father as well, so,
Do you mean Razor's worried that he was abandoned by his own parents?
Of course he was abandoned by his own parents. They left him out in the wild.
Exactly. I think that's the heart of it. And if it turns out they did, well, I don't think there's anything we could say to console him. That's not my only concern, though.
What do you mean? If you think that's what they did, like, they obviously did.
Razor is developing at his own pace. There are lots of issues that can't be solved all in one go, but he's making progress, one step at a time. But now this thing with his parents is added into the mix. It might push him to want to figure out once and for all where he comes from and where he's going.
Or what if Razor actually decided to go on his own and he knew his parents when they had, like, you know, like some conflict, and then he left and he just been like lying to himself and saying that, oh yeah, I have been like raised by the wolves to avoid what his family did to him or whatever.
Seems like a similar take to Lisa's. Maybe all mature adults think like this, huh? Wait, but then again, Master Jean had a different view. She said it's more about trusting other people and in your own instincts. What do
We'll
you
have to
think?
face this sooner or later. I'll be there for him as a friend through this, yeah.
Gotcha. Well, knowing that he's got a friend like you to rely on makes me feel much better about this whole thing.
Paimon, how about this? You tell Paimon about how you plan how to approach the situation.
Okay, got it. Right, let's head back. We don't want to keep him waiting. Hey, Razor. So, what are your thoughts?
Still thinking. My heart, it feels strange. Like being stabbed by a wolf.
What do you think of Varka? Does he even know who Varka is? Like, he hardly ever goes to the city.
Varka? Tall, very strong, likes to laugh.
Okay, then do you trust him?
Yes, trust. He's very good to me. Give me a name. Teach me to fight. But now, busy with important work. I miss him.
You know, Razor, Varka used up all the paper writing this letter, but he still made sure he found room on the back to add a note for Lisa. He specifically told her to give you the things that your parents left for you.
You know, when Varka is ever getting a leaked design, I'm gonna be very disappointed if he doesn't just look like a gender-bent version of Vanessa, because in my head, he just looked like a gender-bent version of Vanessa. I don't even know why. But if it turns out to be wrong, then I'm gonna be devastated and crying. Just kidding.
That means that he thinks the items have a special meaning for you. But more importantly than that, whatever happens, the Traveler, Paimon, Lisa, and all your other friends will always be here for you.
Don't worry, everything will be fine.
That's right. And old Uncle Brown Cat's here to support you as well.
Okay, thank you. I decide I want to go with you to see teacher.
That's the spirit, kiddo. Well, you folks better be heading off then. I'm just about finished here, so I'll be heading home very shortly myself. I'd better try and get plenty of father-daughter time in before the Fine Laser Fest starts.
Yeah.
Bye, Draf. See you again next time.
Before he gets drunk and drunk and drunk and drunk and drunk. Go to the Grandmaster's office. Again. Together with Razor. Seeing him in the city for the first time, I think. Oh, damn. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. It's still playing, hell yeah! What a funky tune, am I right?
Lisa, we brought Razor.
Hello, teacher. I'm here to see the box.
I don't think we've ever seen these two interact before.
Ah, my little wolf cub's in a good mood. I'm assuming they've discussed the whole story with you already?
My little wolf cub. Aww.
Here, this is it. The wooden box. I haven't touched it, except for taking it out of the cabinet. When you're sure you're ready, you can open it yourself.
Yes, I am sure.
Oh, what's in there?
Oh, this is just A pile of junk. Paimon thought there'd at least be a letter or something.
They gave him a wolf thing as if they knew. Oh my god, what?
Uh-oh. You don't think that, after all this time, Varka might be getting mixed up between different
No,
boxes?
this is definitely for Razor.
There is a scent.
A scent? What kind?
A scent I remember from a long, long time ago. It's their scent.
That's so cute.
Human scent. Father and mother scent.
Same, Aoife, same. Literally me right now.
Incredible. You still remember scents from all the way back in your childhood.
Wow. You have a really good sense of smell, Razor. Guess being wild by nature has its advantages. Oh, let's see what other leads we can find.
I mean, isn't it the same thing? Like, sometimes when I, like, look through old stuff and I find, like, old plushies or something that have been kept in a box for literally, like, 10 years, I can, like, still smell them and smell the smell of childhood, you know? Like, sometimes you just... I don't even know how to explain it, but there is something very true about getting sentimental from, like, certain smells. That they can unlock memories more than sounds or music, because I think, like, next to music, smells are the things that, like, have the biggest impulse on the nerves that can, you know, make you remember things.
This woolen hand puppet looks kinda wonky. Guess it must be handmade, huh? Is this a part from a ruin guard? Wait! Hey, look! This wine bottle is still half full! And there's a note stuck on it. 1,000 wind wine.
Are his parents trapped in the Thousand Winds Temple?
Oh, so it's a bottle of 1,000 wind wine?
Teacher, you know?
Because there's a ruin guard in the Thousand Winds Temple.
Of course. 1,000 wind wine was the first kind of wine that Mondstadters ever learned to make, or so they say. As to how it got its name, some say it's a reference to the numerous ingredients used to make it, while others say it's because every bottle tastes slightly different. I remember reading somewhere that there are all sorts of weird and wonderful ways of brewing it, and that it's very difficult to ensure it comes out tasting the same each time. This all makes it impractical to commercialize. Wine merchants are much more comfortable working with reliable, consistent tasting products. That's why you'll almost never see 1,000 wind wine in the markets or taverns. In fact, it looks like your parents brewed this bottle themselves.
That must mean there's something pretty important about it. Oh, Paimon has an idea! Razor, you got a good nose. Why don't you open it up and take a whiff? Maybe it'll tell you something.
Razor gets drunk by accident.
Okay.
Just by the smell of it.
He seems really in the zone. And is that a smile?
Find anything?
Sweet, cold, a little bitter. I like many things all mixed together. But things in wine smell different.
Even you can't tell what it is, Razor?
I will try again.
Why do his parents make it like a puzzle or something, a riddle to solve? Why just not give him a note? He has been waiting for long enough, don't you think?
It's okay, Razor. Don't push yourself too hard. What do we do when we try something and it doesn't work?
Try another way.
That's right. You still remember what I taught you. Oh, it's almost the Weinlese Fest. Everyone who knows anything worth knowing about wine will be gathering in Mondstadt. Surely someone will know a thing or two about 1,000 wind wine.
Oh, great idea!
Will Venti become... Yes.
Make sure you don't miss the opening ceremony, cutie. Everyone will be there. Razor, you should go too. It'll be a good opportunity to ask around.
Okay. Ask many people. I will try.
Don't worry, we'll be right there with you. We can be your go-betweens. You know, like you were with the wolves for Drac.
Interesting comparison. We'll be there with you just like we promised.
Okay. Then I will go back now. I need to tell Lupacol about human mother and human
I
father.
hope they will respond kindly.
Great! See you at the opening ceremony.
Oh. Wait for the Vine Lisa first. I'm gonna talk to Lisa.
As Razor's teacher, I'm so happy to see him taking this first step. And you must be tired from running around trying to find Razor. Why don't you rest here a while? I'll make you a nice cup of tea.
Thanks, Lisa. Oh man, this has sure been a while. What is this expedition thing? I wish I could read it. I see Mondstadt. And that's it. And Dragonspine. No hints for future game content or anything. Wait, I want to sneak around the office and look at things. I see a picture of the Dragonspine. Oh, that was just a box for Lisa. There's a picture of Mondstadt. Anything else?
Here we go.
Anything else worth a look? A clock. What is this? A picture of a golden rose.
Let's play.
Oh god, I can't really look at them. Yeah, just more pictures of Mondstadt. Well guys, I would say this episode went by quick like butter runs down your throat when it melts. Why am I making comparisons? Smooth like butter, you know, that would be a saying in German that would make much more sense than what I just said. Anyways, I think this is enough for this episode. I am very happy to go back to Mondstadt and see everyone again. I'm just teleporting away so I don't accidentally trigger anything when I log in next time, so I can do this with you guys together. But before I cut you out here in the loading screen, I want to see if we maybe got some Primogems from this quest already, so I can make another pull. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah. Meanwhile, let's see what my friend responded to my story where described Genshin Mika as piss-colored hair boy. After he just told me he kins him, now he has responded something, and he did say, maybe I should color my hair like this. I don't know if I like people having piss-colored hair, but you do you, and I do not have enough Primogems. So, see you in the next episode of Genshin Impact. Until then, Shazam, bye-bye!
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.